What's the mission of the Hawn Foundation?
The mission of the Hawn Foundation is to bring as many children as we can aware of not only their minds, but teach them how their brains work, to give them an understanding of the most important tool that they have resting on their little shoulders to get them A through life, B through school, and create a level of chosen happiness. And we don't do that for our children. We don't teach them how to use their brain and learn. So that's what we're doing, and we're giving them stress reduction. They know what happens to their brain when they get quiet and breathe. They know what it is to write a gratitude journal now, because that creates more empathy. It's incredible.
What personally in your life or your experiences, what influenced you to tackle this particular issue?
Love, pure love. Love of our children. I love people. It breaks my heart when I see them suffering. It hurts me when I hear another child took their life. I want our children to be able to overcome themselves, more of the obstacles that life has to bring. It isn't easy, but we have to start with them young. So why do I do it? Because I love humanity. And I know we have a long way to go, but I think we've got lots of ways and means to get there.
Is Hollywood doing enough in terms of charity and nonprofit work? I mean, you're a perfect example of someone who's making a large impact, but do you feel like your industry could be doing more than it's doing already?
You know, an industry is a machine. How do you talk to a machine? I don't know. I mean, you know, the movie industry is like any other organization. I think that we're extremely giving group. I do think that, you know, there's a lot of philanthropy here. You know, but I never think about those things. It's like, you know, what you do is you put your heart where your mind is, or your mind where your heart is, or your elbow grease where you gotta go, and you go there. And who wants to give, gives. And it's a wonderful thing to see the people who have given to our foundation. And it's varied across the board.
You raise outside money.
Yes, we do. We raise money. We're a charity.
Wow.
And it's also a business, which is really interesting, because when you start putting schools and getting teachers and trainers and curriculums and adaptations and so forth of what we're doing, it's a business. But it's still a charity. It's a 501c3. So it's quite challenging to spread globally with reduced funds.
Now you understand the challenges of business in a way that you probably didn't really appreciate before.
Well, I understand business because I've always been a business person. I've started my own business at 17. I had my own dancing school. I was entrepreneurial then. So I went out and decided to produce movies and understand budgets and know what we have to do and how we cut and where we cut. So frankly,
wow.
I think I had a lot. My mother had stores and we opened stores and stuff. So I think I came by my DNA pretty good.